How you doing, Vintage? I'm doing okay today. How are you, sir? Welcome. Happy Friday indeed. Doing the regional again. About the same length as the flight yesterday from Charlotte to Roanoke. So we're heading down to Savannah. Let's see if we can get some nice scenery down there. What you doing outside the courthouse? So we are connected to VATSIM. We don't have any controllers in the area, but it looks like we do have some traffic. And yeah, I think I've maybe flown to Savannah once or twice, but not in a very long time. That's why I wanted to do these regionals, because start visiting airports that are, you know, not so common. We got our squawk code 5745. Again, no ATC controlling the area right now. Taking a look at the flight plan map. So Charlotte is landing and departing to the south in real life, so we're going to be going with the runway 18 left departure, and down to Savannah, who's also landing south for runway 19er. And at the OFP we have air distance of 199 nautical miles. We are very, very full. Anticipating max landing weight at Savannah. We are full up with 55 passengers out of 55, including the luggage. So even though our estimated takeoff weight is about almost 4,000 pounds below maximum, the shortness of the route gives us pretty minimal fuel burn. So we are carrying quite a lot of extra fuel. We're only going to burn 1.7 thousand on the route, but given the alternate and the final reserves and the contingency, oh god, that's tough. I'm sorry to hear your brother has to go through that. So we're carrying almost 5.2 thousand pounds for a trip that only needs 1.7, so we'll see. We might have to do some, if we are above our maximum landing weight, we might have to do a hold to burn off some fuel, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, let's jump on into the office. I gotta say, X-Crafts have done an amazing job on the renderings and the resolutions of their model. Cockpit and the fuselage, everything about the airplane rendering is absolutely top-notch. Arguably the best in X-Plane, and I don't mean that lightly. I know there's some stiff competition with flight factors, 777, and maybe some of the smaller developers like Aerobasque and and Hot Start, who have some incredible renderings, but this is incredible. Now, where does the X-Crafts fall short? I don't think this is a study level airplane, and its systems, avionics, and LNAV and VNAV logic are not up to par with the competitors. If X-Crafts could get their LNAV, VNAV, and avionics logic up to par with the competitors, they are potentially king of the hill, if you ask me. But let's not beat around the bush here. We'll get our school bag together, go to AviTab, and get our paperwork in order. Get the Charlotte airport chart up. As we can see, we got 2 aircraft on VATSIM at the gate. Don't know if they've departed or will be departing or have just arrived. And our departure, according to our flight plan route, is Icon 7. Now, we had originally planned for 36 right because that's where IRL flights were departing from, but we're going to switch that to 18 left. Yeah, no worries. I'll be doing lunch after this. I'm not doing a turnaround flight in this session, but we will be on the Icon 7 departure, so we'll grab that. Top altitude will be 8,000, and runway 18 left, climb heading 183 to 1,260 feet, then on heading 183 up to 8,000, and we'll direct Gilfin at our leisure, I suppose, without ATC. So basically it's runway heading all the way out, and extremely short taxi. 18 left is right beside the gate. And Savannah charts. I'm looking forward to your stream tomorrow. Savannah does not have an arrival, but we will be. It's probably an RNAV runway 19er, indeed. Okay, we'll take a look at the RNAV 19er chart at Savannah. And I need to see if, I believe this airplane does have LPV capability. Let me just check that real fast. No, it does not, so we have to do LNAV, VNAV. So let's just see if the airplane has LPV capability in real life. Yes, it does. So there's another bit of a shortcoming on X-Crafts' part. They do not have LPV capability simulated in the ERJ145, whereas the real aircraft does have the capability. Okay, interesting. So it will be an LNAV arrival, and given the dodginess of X-Crafts' autopilot logic in VNAV and to some degree in LNAV, we'll see how that goes. We might have to hand fly it. Okay. And back to Savannah charts, and we'll grab the airport chart. So landing run 9er, heading 186, 7,000 feet long. And the airport terminal is up in the northwest of the airport. And we have a whole selection of gates all the way up to, we have 16 gate selections. So that's looking good. I guess those are going to be all the charts we need. School bag is ready. Let's get the cockpit ready. We got the GPU already connected. We'll get the batteries on.
All unit okay.
Just gonna wait for this to wake up. Silence the caution. Thought normally you would get an IRS alignment message. But before we do anything else, let's get our squawk. Actually, we can't put the, yeah, we can. Squawk 5745. Okay, that's set, and we'll put that to TARA. And we've got the weather in Charlotte, the CTAF frequency. Winds 240 at 8, no longer variable. Visibility 10 satellite miles. We have clouds broken at 6,000, broken 25,000, temperature 32, QNH 3002. And the CTAF $18.10. Okay, that's set. Squawk code is set. Let's get one of the avionics masters on here. We'll silence that caution. Okay, we'll go to the systems page and the electrical page. And we got good voltage on the GPU. We'll go and accept that. GPU is connected to the bus. The second avionics master to on now, giving us all of our screens. It's important to get the marker off because it's a nuisance when it beeps. Rest of the overhead panel, emergency lighting will go to armed mode. Overhead panel lights don't need them. Bus ties are already in auto, that's okay. The pump switches, we'll put the second tank pump on. Silence that caution. Nav light on. Fire test. Okay. Silence that. And start the APU. %. 40%. CPU is good. Put the shed bus to override and disconnect the GPU. And get the bleeds on. Rest of the overhead ignition switch is in auto, that's fine. FADEC positions are good. Takeoff data, we'll do that later. Engine start, stop selectors are stop positions, good. All the exterior lights are off with the exception of the nav light, that's good. Leave the flight control system switches alone. Hydraulic electrical pumps we leave off for now. Passenger signs go to on. Dome light off, logo light off. Ice protection is an auto. Windshield heat, we'll turn that on when we begin to taxi. The engine bleeds are off right now, we'll leave that the way it is. FMS position in it. So our current position in Charlotte is 3513 north, 8057 west. So let's take GPS 1 and load that. Go to flight plan. Charlie Lima Tango to Kilo Sierra Alpha Victor 01. That's good, we'll go and activate that. Hear the message. And, before we go and do the route, we'll go and get the passengers on board. Balance. So we have a 0 fuel weight of 39.63. Should go down here. 39.4.
Charlotte traffic, 740 Victor Mike taxiing, white Lafayette Delta, Charlotte.
And our fuel weight is 5,200. Okay, takeoff weight is going to be about 44,400. And takeoff CG 6.1. We'll load the airplane. Start putting in some of that data now. So we'll go perfect in it. Page 1 looks okay. Climb out, cruise and descent speeds look fine to me. Performance in it, step increment needed, reserve, and takeoff landing fuel will stay the way they are. Cruising altitude today is 220. And our fuel is 520. Gross weight 44,076, so it's actually better. We'll actually take that and we'll figure a 39.9 departure. So takeoff performance 18 left. We have winds 2408, temperature 32, QNH 3032. We're gonna go, so we'll just check this again. Go back to the perf in it. And let me go back. Okay, go perf in it this way. 44076, so 43,900. Takeoff 1 is fine. Yeah, we're heavy, so flap sign should be okay. V1 127, rotate 131, V2 136, 18 left. Wait, looks good. VFS is 164. And we'll send those speeds to the PFT and continue on with the FMS. So it's calculating 37 minutes for wheels up, wheels down. 2.1 fuel required. Okay, that all looks fine. Do the takeoff page. Switch the runway to flight plan and do departure and switch our runway to 18 left. Icons 7. Activate. And while we're at it, we'll just do the arrival. Runway 19er. RNAV. Grab the RNAV from Sutme. Oh, good. LPV. Go yes on that. Oh, interesting. I don't think LPV is capable here, but going back to perf data, takeoff. Here we go, runway 18 left, heading 184. Set that on the flight control panel. 184. I think it was actually 183, but it's splitting hairs. Elevation looks good. Altimeter 3002. That is set. Condition dry is good. That. We'll ignore those V-speeds. We're going to put our own V-speeds in. So we have the speeds here, 127, 131, and 136 on the multifunction display. That's good. Okay, so we have the aircraft weight done. We have the weather on board. We have the done. Just cycle through flight plan to plan mode. Gotta pop the screen up. And those are our takeoff vectors, dolphin icons, oops, Charlie Alpha Echo VOR, canter, those, and then we'll go direct Sutme. Okay, it looks good. Takeoff performance is done. We just have to tell the FADEC what we want to do now. The takeoff data, system takeoff page. Our outside air temperature is 29, so the reference air temperature would be the same. Takeoff 1 is correct, so let's store that. And we are 29, so we gotta go 14 more. should be it. 29, there we go. We'll store that, and anti-ice will be off. We'll go and store that. Okay, so the FADEC knows what to do now with the takeoff. And yeah, we are all done. We can get the door closed. We can disconnect the jetway. Nothing doing on VATSIM right now. We are Piedmont 5910. And we're going to get ready for pushback. We will push back blue.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
The Charlotte traffic, Piedmont 5910 is pushing back from Echo 42. Charlotte traffic.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Red beacon on. We are clear on the left and clear on the right.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. We got that winching strap and adapter hooked up. Go ahead and let go of the parking brake when you're ready for a push.
Brakes released. Landing altitude in Savannah. 47. Set that to 50 or 100. Maybe I have the, I got ground objects on. Okay. What's happening to the tug here, folks?
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Okay, that's rather interesting. Again, the model looks absolutely second to none, folks. Absolutely amazing. They even have those tiny little metal bars around the lights. Some of the grunge there on reverser panels. See if we can get into the nose gear here. Nose gear looks incredible.
The dial, which will guide you to the exits indicated by light of exit sign.
Okay, we're gonna go start up
In the event
our
of a water landing, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation
engines.
device. To use, pull it up and away from the seat frame, and put your arms through the straps on the underside of the
Go
cushion.
engine 2
Then rest
first,
your
actually.
upper body on the cushion. Several aviation regulations require your compliance with all lighted signs, posted placards, and crew-member instructions. Several laws prohibit smoking in the aircraft cabin and lavatory at
Yeah,
any
we'll go to the electrical page.
Disabling or destroying a lavatory
There we go.
smoke detector is prohibited.
Already getting power to the from the engine 2 generators.
Into the bucket. To tighten, pull on the loose end of the strap. To release, lift up on the faceplate of the bucket. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Also for your safety, we
You're just about
require that
done
you
here. Go ahead and
keep
set your parking
seatbelt
brake.
fastened at all times while
Brake
seated.
set.
In the event we encounter
And we're
unexpected
disconnecting the tow.
One
turbulence.
start.
Just a moment.
Should oxygen be needed, a mask will drop from the compartment located above your seat. Pull the mask out of the clip, then pull the mask to your face, making sure the pinholes free from the unit above. When placing the mask over your nose and mouth, secure it with the elastic band and tighten the tabs on the side. Even though
Gen
oxygen
1.
is flowing, the plastic bag may not appear to inflate. If you're sitting with someone needing assistance, put your mask on first, then offer assistance. In preparation for takeoff, please check to make sure your seatbelt is securely
Okay, 2 good engine
fastened low and
starts.
tight. If your tray table is up and locked, and seat backs are in their upright position.
APU bleed off, engine bleeds on, windshield
heat
heat on.
and large portable electronic devices need
Stop.
to be turned off and stowed. Small lightweight devices must be switched to airplane mode and secured. In a moment, I will be dimming the cabin lighting.
And we're disconnected.
Individual
Signal and pin on the right.
reading lights are
Take it easy and
located
have a
above your
safe flight.
seat, as well as your flight attendant call button. We thank you for your attention. If we can make your flight more enjoyable, please let us know. We will be airborne shortly.
Okay, we got the signal. And, we'll go flaps 9er. Takeoff trim looks okay. Put hydraulic pumps now on, and bus shed goes to auto. Charlotte traffic, Piedmont 5910 is taxiing to runway 18 left via Zulu 30 and Charlie 12. Charlotte traffic. Work brake off. Takeoff config.
Takeoff, okay.
Very good. Taxi light on. Setting our altitude to 8,000 is set. And we're going to go heading mode. Welcome back. I'm going to get lunch myself after this flight. Again, we are not doing turnaround ops today. Just unfortunately don't have time. There's Zulu 30. You are just on time for the departure. Go to map mode from plan mode. Okay, VATSIM, no controllers. We are clear on the right. Clear on the left. Charlotte traffic, Piedmont 5910, lining up and departing 18 left from Charlie 12. Charlotte traffic. Start the strobe, inspection, landing lights on. Definitely clear left, right looks good. 2, yep. Stabilized. Getting winds off the right side. Not feeling it right now. 80 knots. E1, rotate. Positive rate. Good. It's a little bit blustery up here. Flaps up. Getting a check A1 performance message, but everything looks good. I don't know where that's coming from. Should not have an A1 performance message. Takeoff data is totally set. Continue on up. No traffic in the area. just shooting the shit, Lucci. Welcome to the stream, brother. The lights can come off. Set our speed. 270. Lucci is a Messi fan, is he? Is that Messi holding the World Cup 4 years ago? Message. Was still in my TRS was still in takeoff mode, so I switched it to climb and the message disappeared, so I'm gonna go standard parametric. Temperature is plus 12. Static is negative 15%. That air is mashing up against us. Bumpy up here. Lightning. Set. Just make sure they are landing south, although I don't think I gotta get much actually. That's some traffic down there. Gate 10, Savannah. See if there is a runway change or not. boys. We have a bit of a crosswind landing here. Got winds 110 at 11. We're going to be landing 190. So, looks like it's going to be some right rudder and some left aileron action. That's a serious looking weather cloud up there. I don't see that on the weather activated. Not seeing it on the about 50 odd miles from top of descent. So looking at the approach here is Sutmi is 2,500. Final approach fix is the final fix is to sea. To see it fully configured for arrival, so this is performance. Runway 19er. Winds are 110 at 11. QNH. And our landing weight. Pounds of fuel, 0 fuel weight of 39, that's 3.1 was it? It's 3.1, so that's 42.5. And just double check that against our, yeah, we are just under. By 50 pounds will be under our engine landing. We'll definitely go flaps 45, I think. We approach 134. Landing speed 129. So at the PFT. Do some testing, always good to do some testing. You know what, I have the AKD G550, the Gulfstream. Yeah, there are 4 and 4 and 2, so that's 10, 12 people. I gotta cook for 12 people. Me being one of the 12, you know, it's like every barbecue, the person doing the grilling eats last. like that cloud, but looks like I'm probably gonna miss it. To the east. Okay, we are going to initiate our top of descent and head on down to 10,000 for now. Speed mode. Throttles back, we'll pull our speed back to 280. We need to be set me at 2,500. So the FMS, it's pretty much my fault here because the FMS had us way too high. So we're going to perform a hold at Sydney. We have to do that manually. Got to do direct Sydney. Okay, so here we go with X-Crafts again. Do direct Sydney. Pull our speed back to 250. Jacksonville Center is not up. Okay. So it is a right-hand hold, entering the hold at 186. 060, and it is 4 mile nautical mile. Pretty sure there are no holes. Simulated. Yeah, this is simply not simulated. Okay, we'll have to do it manually. And what else on the hold and maximum speed on the hold? Will be good speed for the hold, so let's chill out to 220. synchronize the heading. Got to heading mode. Just crossed 70. Right-hander to 060. So our ground speed is 260 knots-ish, so say 250, and that's 4 miles. Start the chronometer now. On down to 5,000. Lights on. What's going on with the chronometer, but it's definitely been a minute already. So right turn to 186. Are pushing us off track. There's no track mode. I haven't found a track mode. This aircraft. compensate for the winds or south. Sydney, we need to be at 2,500 at Sydney. So. We have the airport in sight, but we are still just a little bit too high to control the energy. Break out of this hold fairly quickly after this last U-turn. To see is only 6 miles, so I got into a bit of a configuration here. Let's speed back to 180. Burnt off some more fuel. How much fuel do I have in the tank right now? Got 3,360, so that's actually quite heavy still. Flaps 9. Got down to 2,500. Back to Sydney, finish this RNAV. Heading 186 is set. Minimums are... It says it's LPV capable, so it's a straight-in landing, 265 radio. Set it to 265 is set. Let's do a direct to Sydney. C is 2000s. up. Bring the speed down. So our final approach speed was, let's check it here. The approach is 134. Let's go down to 2000. Flaps 18, I think is next, yeah. Switch to the CTAF. Savannah traffic, Piedmont 5910 is 4 miles from to sea on the RNAV for runway 19. Savannah traffic. Flaps 22. Speed mode. Gear down. Flaps full. Right on down to our minimums. Beat mode. One, three, four. Low. Speed. We'll sort that out. Minimums are 265, so we'll bring it down to 300. Savannah traffic, Piedmont 5910 is on a short final for runway 19er. Savannah traffic. Okay, it's actually a pretty stable approach. Definitely getting crosswinds here. Guessing crab angle is not that bad. Be able to deal with it at the touchdown. We're getting a little bit low. Bit of speed. Poppies look okay, but
Autopilot.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Crosswinds and X-plane. Fairly bizarre. Savannah traffic, Piedmont 5910 vacated runway 19er. We are taxiing to parking via Alpha, Piedmont traffic, or Savannah traffic. Off. Alpha all the way up, and gate 10 is the other side, so we'll take Alpha to Alpha 1. Clear there. Savannah traffic, Piedmont 5910 is crossing 28 at Alpha, Savannah traffic. Clear. Alpha 1. Lots of Air France regional jets here in Savannah and Austrian. Highly unusual. APU going. It's a hell of a control tower in Savannah. Okay, so spot 10 should be third on the left. Okay, we have it. Engines out. Shed bus override. Hydraulics gone. Pumps out. Off. According to, that was a bit of a dodgy landing, wasn't too pleased with that, but the hold was interesting. 93 feet a minute and 229 knots, so we hit the landing speed perfectly, but nothing else was good about that landing. The airplane just seemed to behave like a kite in the wind. Let's see if we can go and take a look at that. Again. And the flight in Volanta. So that was only my third flight into Savannah. And just kind of VATSIM. Dodgy all that was. Toggle replay mode. Good tower view. Oh, we got a good tower view here.
Great.
Yeah, the center line was really blowing off course big time. So you're really trying to recover the center line of the runway here. And I suppose got an improvement going on it. But it was still drifting. Still wanting me to go the other way. I suppose it wasn't absolutely awful, but as you can see, the windsock was it's a 10 knot crosswind, was it? You got the winds 8 knot crosswind. 8 knots. 8 knots. 9 knots.
Approaching minimum.
9 knots. 10 knot crosswind. So we headed at. Here we go. We are slightly left of course, just by a hair.
Autopilot.
9 knots, we're totally on course here.
Autopilot.
On the numbers. Then we go off
Approaching
course.
minimum.
Gonna pull it back. The wind begins to increase now. Then there was a big increase in the wind. So we're seeing 1 knot wind speed increments really having a major, what seems to be a major effect on the
100, 50,
track.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Call it quits for today, folks. Next stream will be on Sunday, and probably taking the regional back. I know it might not be the most popular choice, but it's a labor of love here. So ciao for now.